Hello, everybody. It's Miss Harkins. Now, I think it's time to actually read some rhythms instead of just talking about them. So I've got this file here. Check it out. And I've got these rhythms. All I need you to do is repeat after me. I'm going to say the rhythm, and then you're going to repeat it back. Okay, so first me, then you. I obviously can't really hear you, so I'm just gonna have to assume that you're doing it. So make sure that you're actually saying it out loud, okay? Okay. All right, here we go. First ones. Ready? Do, do, dotty, do, do. Do, do, dotty, do, do, dotty. Do, dotty, do, dotty, do, do. Do, dotty, do, dotty, do. Do, dotty, do, dotty, do, dotty, do. Do, do, dotty, do, dotty, do. Do, dotty, do, do, do. Do, do, dotty, do. And that's it. That was really easy. Hey, you know what? While we were doing this, I noticed something. I noticed that every time we saw this circle here, that with the note head and the stem that went up and there's a dot beside it, every time we saw that symbol, I said do. And then every time we saw this one with the three note heads, the three stems, and this beam across it, whenever we saw this group of three together, I said do, da, dee. Did you notice that? And then I think yeah, some of them were upside down. Like sometimes they pointed down and sometimes they pointed up, but it really didn't seem to matter because if it was still one stem with the note head and this little dot, it was a do. And if it was three with the beam across it, it was the do dotty. Now you probably are thinking, Miss Harkins, this looks a lot like the last unit when we had do's and do days. And you're absolutely right. It's really going to be easy for you because it is exactly a lot like the other unit. There's a dot next to that, which is kind of interesting. We'll talk about that more later. There's a 6-8 here. We don't need to worry too much about that right now. And there's a line in the middle, but we're okay. We don't need to say that part. So we're going to go back to the beginning and we're going to repeat all of these again. And it's kind of boring to just say with your talking voice. So this time we're going to say it with our best English accents. And I don't have a very good English accent, but it's going to sound ridiculous in anyway. So it's just going to be more fun this way. You ready? Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready or not. I can't hear you. I'm assuming you're ready. Let's do it. Ready? Here we go. Do, do, dotty, do, do. Do, do, dotty, do, do, dotty. Do, dotty, do, dotty, do, do. I sound ridiculous. Do, dotty, do, dotty, do. Do, dotty, do, dotty, do. Do, dotty, do, dotty, do. Do, dotty, do, do, do. Do, dotty, do. Did you do it? Did you use the accent? Did your mom and dad like wonder what you were doing because you sounded so ridiculous? Well, my husband wondered what I was doing, but I kind of already told him, so he's maybe just used to be being ridiculous. My kitties wonder what I'm doing too. I hope they're in some of these videos later, but for now, that's actually all we had to do for this first video. Wasn't that like ridiculously easy? Let me remind you that you do not, in fact, I don't want you to do all of these videos in the same day. Space them out. Do this one again if you want, sure. But visit the other video too tomorrow or maybe the day after that. Give yourself a break. Let some of these rhythms sink in. And next time we're going to do a little bit more with this. So it's maybe going to be a little bit more challenging. And if you need something to do in the middle, then I highly recommend you practice that Queen Alexandra game, decode it, play it with a friend, practice your Oh My Fish in the Sky poem, decode that with the do's and do dotties, maybe see if you can tap those rhythms on your body, all that good stuff. you have plenty to do, but I think it was really fun making this kind of silly, weird video for you. So thank you, and be sure you catch up and check it out next week. That's it. Bye, guys.